Welcome back. I'm Tiffany Tait with Unorthodox Group, and I'm back with another social work side hustle. We drop these a couple times a month with the new social work side hustles that we utilize to grow our portfolio. And we did very well with these side hustles, so we're sharing them with you guys. Today, we are talking about the PRN side hustle. What are we talking about with that? Let's jump right on in. So what is a PRN side hustle? The term PRN is just Latin for saying as needed, as per need, things of that nature, right? So this is just whenever you need it, whenever you can get called in. This is on-call or part-time kind of contracted work that you sign up for based on your hours, your availability, and whatever you want in your lifestyle. Let's jump in. Where do we find these PRN side hustles? Hospitals, hospice, treatment center agencies, anything with direct care work tend to have a lot of PRN work. Some call it on-call work, part-time work, contracted work. But the idea with PRN work is that you're presetting how many times you're willing to give to an organization that they can utilize to fill their schedules. Usually organizations have full-time individuals that take regular shifts, Sunday to Thursday, Monday through Friday, things of that nature. But then in places that tend to run 24/7 specifically, you get gaps where you can't find full-time people to work or coverage when people take off, things of that nature. And you fill that with per diem or PRN staffing. And so this can be through a staffing agency, or you can have your own on-call rotation of employees that you kind of pop in wherever you need help. That's where we come in as social workers. You want to make extra cash, you have flexibility in your schedule, you don't want to have a lot of pressure in terms of the kind of side hustle that you have. This is perfect for you. You're literally going to go to a hospital. We know how I love Indeed. You're literally just going to go on Indeed and search for social work PRN. And they're going to show you all the per diem jobs that social workers can do and how much they pay. What do you need to do to qualify? Every single one of these are going to be different based on the organization. So if you're doing in-home care with kids, right, this can usually start off at maybe $25 to $30 an hour. You do not usually need to be licensed, so they will pay you more for licensing. Same thing in the hospitals. The rates are relatively similar in hospitals. Hospice is usually a little bit higher. But in general, PRN jobs can range from about $25 an hour to maybe $50 to $55 an hour, depending on the agency and the setting. You simply are going to go online to Indeed and apply for these jobs. These are not jobs that are independent hustles. These are not you going and getting your own LLC and going and finding clients. You're literally going to do like I just said, going right onto Indeed and figuring out who's looking for a social work PRN. And you're gonna apply. These are consistently jobs. These are one of the low-hanging fruit we talk about in this industry that are consistently hiring and looking to fill gaps and can give you additional padding of extra money. No, this is not usually a job that you're building a career off of, but this is how we get additional cushion money to build our larger endeavors. So we really love these PRN gigs that you can kind of fill in based on your schedule. If you work Monday through Friday and your kid goes to violin on a Wednesday, you just don't give them Wednesday hours, right? If the only hours you have is in the evening on a Tuesday, you tell these gigs that. And whenever they have a need that needs to be filled on an evening Tuesday, they'll plug your name in and let you know. Usually these are done ahead of time, basically like on a monthly basis. You tell them for the month of, July coming up or the month of August, I have these days available. Utilize them as you see fit. They may give you 0 hours. They may fill every available hour you have. This is flexible for both you and for the agency. But overall, it's good money. It's usually in a medical environment, so you can get a different kind of perspective in terms of if you're working in schools or if you're working in an office, you can probably go into healthcare and get that kind of experience up and make additional easy money kind of going in and doing shift work. You don't tend to have you don't really have like a caseload during this times. You're kind of filling in for the full-time staff. You may be running groups. You may be doing admissions. You might be doing like biopsychosocials. You may be doing home visits to check in with the caseload. But this is not usually an intensive ongoing relationship of a job. You're showing up, you're doing your shift work, you're doing it with integrity, and you're getting your check and you're clearing it. That is the easy hustle of the day. We're talking about PRN work. Again, to recap, you're going on Indeed, you're searching for social work PRN or social work per diem. You're seeing what comes up in your area or remotely, and you're simply applying for those gigs. They're always hiring. This is kind of one of those rotational hiring kind of side gigs. If you're looking for additional money to kind of just make extra money or to build a different kind of business structure, this is the way that we built our businesses. We didn't have money. Nobody gave us investment money. We did these side hustles, and we took the side hustle money to build our larger ventures. If you're interested in learning about additional side hustles along the way, make sure you have hit that subscribe button. Or if you're looking for a mentor to work with or kind of do additional work, check out our Unorthodox Women's Mentorship group below for professional women. We'll see you again in a week. Talk later. Bye.